Hello everyone, Lee Warren here again at Invisible Advantage. So I'm responding to the questions you've sent in on LinkedIn about networking, and definitely the biggest question was about nerves and confidence. Going in, working the room, if you like, walking into a room full of strangers. How do I deal with that? How do I get over my nerves? How do I approach people? How do I make this a successful event? There are some things that I can recommend that you do that are really successful, been really successful for me and my clients. And I can say this with a lot of experience. For a long time, nearly 20 years, my main job was as a professional magician. So I was paid to walk into rooms, walk up to strangers and get them to like me really quickly. There are some things you can do that will help you to achieve that as well. The first thing is to really realize you are not alone. When I work with people on networking, everybody says the same things. They say, it's awkward, I hate it, I don't want to go, it's embarrassing, I feel fake. Everybody in the room is thinking those things and feeling those thends. And I think the reason is we grow up and we get this message from older people all the time, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. Whatever you do, don't talk to strangers. And then suddenly you end up in the world of work and somebody says, go out and talk to strangers. Go and meet strangers straight away. So we have a bit of a weird tension there. So just remind yourself of that. You are not alone. You're not walking into a room full of super confident, wonderful people. You're walking into a room of people just like you who are feeling all the same things. The next thing you can do is, and I strongly recommend you do this, is speak to somebody as quickly as you can. Don't give yourself time. Don't walk into a room and start what is called kissing frogs. Don't look around the room for the nicest, most approachable person. You don't know what's going on in other people's heads. Someone may look really miserable, but they may be desperate for someone to talk to. So it's something I'm very strict with myself. I walk into a room and I just start talking to someone because it's that first person who is the most difficult. And what I recommend you do is walk in and just see someone who's on their own. People who are on their own are desperate to be approached. They're there, it's a professional event, they want to talk to somebody, break the ice, be kind to them, and it's good for you. So you give yourself a bit of a warm-up that way if you like. And the other thing is, watch people's body language as you're going around a room. You'll see people in groups that are face on to each other, people in pairs or small groups. They're really close together, they're really intense in their conversation. Don't interrupt those people, leave those people alone. They either know each other really well or they're doing business, and it's a real shame to be rebuffed by those groups, and they will rebuff you. Look for people who are standing at sort of a 45-degree angle to each other, people who are chatting but they're looking around the room a bit. Those people are waiting for an introduction. And the phrase I tend to use over and over again is, hi, I don't think we've met yet. I just say that to people, hi, I don't think we've met yet. The reason I say that phrase is it's usually true, and if it's not true, I haven't said we haven't met yet, I'm not lied to somebody, and I might have forgotten somebody or whatever. So, hi, I don't think we've met yet. Nobody possibly can react to that badly. It's a nice, easy introduction. If you're going up to a group of people, go up to somebody at the end of that group of people and say, oh, hi, I don't think we've met yet. What's everyone talking about? Get involved at the edge of a group. So try those things. It'll help you have a lot more confidence. Remind yourself that you're not alone. As soon as you walk into the room, speak to somebody and speak to somebody who's standing on their own. They're waiting to be approached, and try and avoid those groups that look like they don't want to be approached. Give yourself nice positive experiences. And the very last thing I'll tell you to do, and really be strict with yourself about this, is give yourself a goal when you go into that room. So say to yourself something like, I'm going to have 3 good conversations tonight or 10 good conversations tonight. Don't just walk in the room with no goal at all, because it'll decrease your confidence. You'll walk around the room and you won't know who to talk to. Give yourself a strict goal and speak to that goal. Keep to that goal, I beg your pardon. Try those things out in the real world. As always, leave a comment. Let me know how you get on. Let me know if you need any more advice. And if I can help you, do get in touch.